Yeah, g'day Ricky. Welcome to Mackay. How you finding the heat?
Thanks, mate. Oh, the heat's all right. It's been lovely. First time I've been to up this way, but for a Queensland Cup venue, it's wonderful. Surface was fantastic, and been looked after well.
Big win for the Raiders. How you feeling, mate?
I'm feeling a lot better than what I was at half time.
Yeah.
We played. I think we played with too much of an eye on the scoreboard and what the result was about. So that's all we spoke about at half time. I said, I don't care what happens in regards to the overall result in regards to the scoreboard. I just want to win the second half. And I said, we played too tight. We're making errors, and we just kept feeding possession and field position to the Warriors, and just kept making a real hurdle for ourselves. And yet, defensively, I thought we were really, really good tonight. The first try was, really very uncommon in regards to the mix-up we had at marker, and then 2 kicks, 2 tries. They're 2 catches we should have caught, but Nathan's got a very good football team there, and to defend them the way we did, I thought we did well.
At half-time you spoke about, it seemed like the focus of the shape was on the right side in the first half, but that left side shape really came alive in the second half, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, yeah. Jack took some control there, and he had a couple of really good touches. I thought Hudson Young was very good tonight. That left edge, pulled us out of some trouble there late in the second half. But again, we controlled the footy. We got some 6 agains, and they are so important. Your momentum in this game through your 6 agains, through little bounces of the ball, penalties, are just vital. It's just critical for your result.
And just speaking about that 6 again, it's been a pretty crucial part of not only this season but last season as well. And they're talking about bringing in a new 7 tackle set rule from next week. What do you make of that?
That's for one game they're going to trial, aren't they? Yeah. Look, those comments are for. I've spoken to Wayne about the experiment next week, and that's where it needs to stay until they decide what they're going to do. But again, it's only an experiment.
See Elliott leading you out tonight. He seems like the kind of player that the captaincy helps his game. He's a real effort player, isn't he?
He is. He's a big part of the team. Elliott's very team driven. The boys all love Smell, and he's very much he's a player's player. He'd do anything for. We talk about one of our values as being team first, and I know it's quite a common word or a buzzword around sporting teams. It's not a buzzword if you do it, and he does it.
I think it was earlier in the week you spoke about courage, and if your playing group shows so much, they'd be in the grand final, something like that. You've got to be proud of what they did in that second half. Yeah,
I mean, the Warriors are a very big, strong football team, and to defend them the way we did was a big effort. But we just kept making a rod for our own back with. It's not so much ill discipline, but it's just error with the football in the first half. And if we continue with that same type of error in the second half, I'm sitting here, a lot more unhappier than what I am at the moment.
And speaking of that second half, especially late in the game, the crowd seemed to get right behind you. What was the atmosphere like for the boys out on the field? Did they speak about that at all post-game? Yeah, no, it was wonderful. And I think I said in my press conference pre the game yesterday after training that the NRL are doing a good job taking games out to the regions here in Queensland.
I think it's great to hear the kids and the crowd in the background. It's good to see the kids here seeing their superstars, their players that they only can watch on TV, but to get a live game here. I remember when I was a kid and I had the same experience being able to watch, the guys you only can see on TV, your idols, and I know it's a big boost to their night and to them personally.
Do you think that there should be potentially more games in regional, whether that be Queensland or New South Wales, in the following seasons once COVID hopefully dies down and settles down?
Yeah, I've always been an advocate of taking the game out to the regional areas. I really have. It's good for our players because they've got a responsibility, but also I think it's your grassroots. It's such a the players that have come from the regional areas, the country areas, the bush areas are the grassroots. They're the backbone of the competition.
Just thinking about those players, now you've been up here to Mackay and played in our stadium, put your eyes on any future Cutters players? They could be making the transition to the Raiders or
no, not off the top of my head, no. But no, we do have eyes and ears right through out here, and we'd be silly not to. We've got a number of young blokes who have been involved with the Black Hawks, a number of young boys who have been involved with your football right through the North Queensland part here in our squad. And they're good young blokes. They all come down committed and want to work hard to, get that opportunity to play NRL.
It's not long until you guys are back up this round next Thursday.
Next Thursday, yep.
Yeah, how's the playing group feeling about playing their last game of the regular season up here?
Yeah, no, good. It's everybody's got the opportunity this weekend to go away to another regional area. So, travelling up on the day, a couple of hours in a hotel, lunch, a couple of hours in a hotel, rest, and then to the ground. We're becoming a lot more used to it now as a squad, all the squads, because of the last 12 months there's been that type of travel requirement for your scheduling. So, we're getting used to it.
Bit more familiar with the ground now for next Thursday. Does that help?
It's a great ground. Yeah, it's, as I said, it's for your Queensland Cup teams that are playing here. It's a wonderful stadium. It really is, and it's the surface itself. Credit to the groundskeepers here. It's first class.
And next Thursday, taking on the Roosters, who had a big win here a couple of rounds ago against the Eels. I think it was 22-0. They're currently playing right now. Any changes we can see to the squad, or who really stood out for you tonight? Who would definitely be making that starting 13?
Oh no, we'll have a look at that now as we go into our review and preview. But main thing is just to get the boys into a bit of rehabbing. Enjoy the win first. That was a big win for them. But just get into rehab and make sure the boys get their bodies back to a little bit of shape. That was a pretty physical game.
Jordan Rapana obviously been a match winner for you guys for a long time. Does he still amaze you, seeing the things he does?
Say that again?
Does it still amaze you to see the things that he does?
Yeah. He tells me every week what he can do, and he's actually doing it. So I can't criticise him for it. I actually said to, and he'll love hearing this when I don't know if he looks at these press conferences, but I just said to Matty Ford, our team manager, on the bench tonight, I said he amazes me, Rapper. He breaks a lot of tackles, he makes a lot of metres, but it's all through effort and energy. He's a little bit like Elliot. They're real team people.
The Tarpany knee?
He'll be okay. We're back on, so we'll look after that, get him into rehab, and we'll go from there. But
I'll wrap up there, guys.
just one thing. There's a young girl who it's her birthday in Canberra today, and I've only just found out that she knows how to get on her iPad now and find me on these press conferences. That's my daughter. It's her birthday. She's 24. I love you, Emma, and can't wait to see you again. Thanks.
Thank you.